I guess, well, firstly, we need to find what the market wants, and then we create the product, and we need to do a lot of research, doing the groundwork, and then I guess finally set up the pilot operation. Once we set up the pilot operation, we need to do a lot more work on simplifying the systems and keeping that consistency throughout. And we actually took about 2 to 3 years just on the pilot operation before we actually started franchising, because we needed to ensure that the foundations were solid. Well, I think a lot of the data that you can even search online shows that the current market in India is doing very well, and there's a lot of franchises coming into India right now, and they're all doing very well. So I think it's something that the Indian market really needs. I guess the key to that is keeping the core values there. I mean, our core values is serving the freshest of food, keeping the hygiene levels high, giving a great customer service and a great customer experience. I think a lot of it's in the product, keeping that consistency within that product, and that core value is what we do. We do a lot of training, and we train our franchisees very well. Each store we do a lot of audits, so we keep checking that everything is up to standard, and we do that on a regular basis. Our plans are to roll out, well, primarily we'll be rolling out 200 stores pan-India. I guess in the next few years that will happen, because the growth is exponential. We've witnessed it before. That's what it's like. So the beginning will be a bit slow. Maybe in the first year we'll open, I don't know, 10 or 20 or something like that, but then it's exponential growth. There'll be a snowball effect. The Indian tastes are slightly changing, where they're accepting, I guess, different cultures and different foods now, but at the same time, going into every market in different parts of the world, you also need to have the ability to adapt as well. Adapt in terms of menus, adapt in terms of, I mean, when we're launching Your Noodle here, we're thinking of opening this whole snack menu as well, because that's what happens in the Indian market. And I guess it's the ability to adapt that will keep us alive in all of these countries and growing, you know. Yeah, this is the advantage, I guess. We didn't decide to come into the Indian market ourselves, so we sold the master franchise off for India to One Network Consultancy, and they're very strongly based in Mumbai already. So I guess that helps a lot, because they know the local laws, they know how every company is set up in India, and we decided to do this collaboration and grow together, and that's why we've had the response, I guess. The same goes to other countries as well. I guess it's about finding the right partners as well. So we do our screening in the UK, so they come to London, they see the pilot stores, and we make sure they understand the whole concept and they're passionate about the same thing as well, so that we could grow together. Yeah, we planned the whole journey from the beginning. We had the vision to be globally recognized, and everything has happened exactly to plan. So I guess I mean, the key message is to have the ultimate goal at the beginning, and that's what all the biggest corporations in the world had. And it was actually good, because we actually grew during the recession as well. All the biggest companies, your Microsoft, British Airways, Coca-Cola, all grew during the recession. It's the best time, because it's when everybody is sleeping and then we're working, you know. My key point is to never give up, because there's so many franchises I know out there that has gone half the way or did most of the work even, and just given up. But there's no failing in this business. There's only giving up. And if you don't give up, you won't fail.